everybody, welcome back. It's Monday, so we're talking women's health, and this month we're all about bone health. So again, it's not necessarily about prevention or treatment of a bone disease or problem like osteoporosis, but more about being as healthy as possible and looking after our bones for as long as possible. So we know that weight-bearing exercise is important for bone health, and that physical activity as a child is really, really important for building a solid base of bone. But if you're already an adult, it is not too late to start. Like even elderly people who participate in these studies on osteoporosis show an improvement with certain kinds of weight-bearing exercise. And it's interesting because even non-weight-bearing exercise like swimming will have an impact on your bones. It's just a different impact and a different kind of density. And so probably the moral of the story is variety. So if you have, or if you're worried about bone health, or if you're interested in maintaining bone health, probably swimming every day is not enough. Probably swimming twice a week and walking, hilly walks up and down stairs twice a week is better. And then swimming plus walking plus weights, even better. Variety. So I'm going to show you two kinds of weight-bearing exercise today. And almost always with weight-bearing exercise, it involves muscles pulling on bones and bones absorbing impact. So that's why swimming does work, even though it's not necessarily weight-bearing. So if you have osteoporosis, or if you're taking anything I say as a prescription or, something you must do, don't. Go and see your doctor first. These are guidelines and ideas and discussion points, okay? So gravity loaded is the first kind of weight bearing that I want to discuss, and this is where you just use your body. So it's any time that you're overcoming gravity. Say when you're walking, okay, because gravity is doing this, and I'm doing this. Push-ups, okay, because gravity is pushing down on my back, and I'm pushing against it, yeah? A TRX style exercise, or suspension training, depending on where you get your fitness advice. This is also my body weight is what I'm pulling up against gravity. So body weight exercise is weight bearing, and it only works in gravity, which is fortunate for us because gravity is everywhere on the earth, except maybe in the water. Lifting weights is the second kind of weight-bearing exercise I want to show you today. So this is where you might get a machine or a dumbbell, okay? And it's the weight that you're pushing up against gravity, like so, okay? Rather than your body. So, for example, if I do a straight arm press down here, it's the weight that's coming up against gravity, even though my arms are pressing down, right? And there's obvious examples of where you do both at once. Say where you're doing a back squat. So I'm pushing both the weights and my body weight up against gravity. Okay? Both of those, you don't have to use weights to do weight-bearing exercise. And in fact, using machine weights in the gym, where you might choose to go do like cable machines or, so here's another example, some kind of row like this. That's weights, not necessarily weight-bearing, even though I am still standing up and resisting gravity. It's the weight that's going up that you're lifting. So it's like sitting in a gym doing hydraulics is not necessarily weight-bearing, but it is weights, and it is strength training, and it will have an impact on your bones. So that's it for today. Have a go at some of those. Next week we're going to be talking about absorbing gravity with landing and whole body vibration. I'll see you then.